During COVID, like everybody else, we found ourselves working from home and thought it would be a good opportunity to finally get a family dog. The kids have been wanting one for years, but given our lifestyle of working out of the home all day, it wouldn't be fair for the dog and we wouldn't have the opportunity to train them. So we found ourselves at home. We said, let's start looking for a dog. We wanted to get a rescue, and we started looking locally, and we were also willing to drive to Toronto. But it was very, very difficult to get one. We contacted some shelters, never heard back. For some of them, the restrictions were so ridiculous that we couldn't, we were having the hardest time. Some of them were restricting, the restrictions were that we needed to be living 10 to 15 kilometers away from the shelter because they were going to come visit a couple of times. Some of them were saying you couldn't have a child under 10. Whatever the reason was, we were a little desperate a few months down the line and we hadn't had anything. So then we found an organization that was bringing dogs from abroad. And so although we had some hesitations, we found one where the individual seemed very caring and loved dogs and was really doing it to help save dogs' lives. We started following her Facebook page, saw how genuine she was, saw the happy customers. Basically, she was getting rescue dogs or homeless dogs from Lebanon and bringing them to Montreal, Toronto, and Ottawa. On her site, we saw Sky. We fell in love with her. We reached out to the individual and told them we want to adopt her. And finally, she said, yes, you can have her. She's yours. And that was it. Then we proceeded with the paperwork. And Sky was supposed to come to us in August of 2020. But then after the explosion happened in Lebanon, and it delayed it a little further, and we had to wait another month for a Sky Angel to bring her in. So September 16th.
September 16th, yeah.
She flew in from Lebanon to Montreal. We went to get her at the airport. And we've been in love with her ever since. She's the best dog.